Hey guys, it's Poochie. There's something we need to talk about today, and that is, are the Goodwill bins getting worse? Here are 10 shocking 2025 changes that resellers need to know. Because the treasure hunt is changing, guys, and it's not changing in our favor. For years, the Goodwill bins were the reseller's dream. Cheap inventory, constant surprises, rare vintage scores, and massive profit potential. But as we step deeper into 2025, more and more resellers are asking the same question. Are the Goodwill bins getting worse? And the honest answer is yes. And here's exactly why. There are 10 changes that are affecting the bin's quality, pricing, and profitability right now. Here are tips also on how to adapt your business so you continue to thrive. Number 1, prices are increasing while quality is dropping. The number one complaint from resellers is simple. I'm paying more for worse stuff. Goodwill outlets have quietly raised by the pound prices in many regions, sometimes by 20 to 35%. Meanwhile, the items coming through the bins often feel like they're broken, stained, they have pilling on them, they're incomplete, outdated, ripped, extremely low value. The math no longer works when you're paying premium rates for bargain bin quality. Why this matters? You can't rely on grab and sort later anymore. You will lose money big time fast. Number 2, high value items are being pulled before they ever hit the bins. This is the big secret that everyone in the thrift industry knows. Goodwill no longer puts the best donations into the bins. They now redirect valuable items to Goodwill online auctions, specialty stores that they have, curated racks, boutique priced sections, wholesale contracts, recyclers. So you're going to see fewer vintage single stitch t-shirts, premium Nike and Adidas, Patagonia, North Face, Arc'teryx, high-end denim, electronics in working condition, video games, rare collectibles. They know what sells and they're keeping the good stuff. Let's not go into the bins. Number 3, faster bin rotations. That equals more junk and less treasure. Many outlets that used to rotate every 45 to 60 minutes are now running rotations as fast as every 25 to 30 minutes. So that really sounds good, right? But it causes problems because you have less time to dig, and that means more competition. More bins filled with leftover store rejects to go through. Lower quality mixes rushed out to fill space. Employees dumping items too quickly to sort well. The result, chaos, junk, and a growing lack of standout finds. Number 4, fewer donations of high-end items because there has been a shift in the economy. The economy has changed. People are holding on to things they might have donated a few years ago. Consumers in 2025 are repairing more, reusing more, selling their own items online, visiting consignment shops, hosting garage sales, donating less high-end clothing. This means the raw supply chain for the bins has taken a hit. Number 5, there has been a massive increase in reseller competition. The bins used to attract a niche community. Now it's flooded. So why the surge? TikTok Goodwill bins haul videos going viral, YouTube reselling channels inspiring new pickers, younger resellers entering thrifting full-time. Now, this all happened. A lot of people are leaving reselling now. A lot of this happened during COVID. People wanted to get out and do their own businesses. And there weren't a lot of places that you could go to work. So flipping became a thing. People struggling financially are turning to flipping also. More people plus the same amount of money equals less to go around. Lines are longer. Bins get swarmed instantly. I mean, they have for years. And fights are popping up more often. Number 6, Goodwill is implementing stricter sorting policies. This is a big one. Goodwill has gotten a lot smarter about what they sell. Many outlets now sift through donations before bins rotation and remove. They remove items with eBay value, collectible vintage, high-end athletic wear, luxury handbags, Nikes, Jordans, Yeezys, gold and silver jewelry, electronics that work. These items get rerouted to internal resale channels, meaning they never even make it to the bins. Number 7, more trash, more damage, more landfill quality goods. Resellers everywhere are reporting more ripped clothing, more items with odors. Oh yeah, that's a big one. Stained linens, broken toys, damaged electronics, stretched out fast fashion. Think Shein. Unusable home goods. Goodwill is pushing out clear the backroom material to keep stores clean, meaning more literal trash ends up in the bins. This increases your per pound cost with zero resale upside. And it's harder to go through all the junk now just to find the diamonds in the rough. There are less diamonds. Number 8, local store closures and reorganizations are changing the entire pipeline. In several regions across the United States, Goodwill locations have merged, downsized, closed stores, reduced donation centers, changed warehouse routing. So when fewer stores are supplying an outlet center, you get lower volume, older stock, less variety, more repeats, a slower replenishment. If your local Goodwill system reorganized recently, expect lower quality bins. Number 9, Goodwill is trying to maximize profit, not resellers. Goodwill is a billion-dollar nonprofit. We've all heard about how much their CEO makes, which is ridiculous, by the way. Their business model now includes large-scale online auctions, retail partnerships, direct-to-wholesaler shipments, salvage recycling contracts, premium pricing stores, curated boutique shops. In 2025, the bins are treated less like a treasure hunt and more like the last stop before clothing becomes rags or landfill. That means fewer quality items ever reach bin shoppers. Number 10, economic shifts mean shoppers are buying less, which affects what gets donated big time. When the economy is unstable like it's been in 2025 and 2024 and 2023, you know what I'm saying. People buy less. When they buy less, they donate less. When donations shrink, quality shrinks. Resellers notice this almost instantly. There are fewer trendy items, fewer name brands, fewer high-end electronics, because people aren't replacing their old electronics with the newest best, because the economy isn't good. They're not doing that. Fewer new with tags pieces, more low-cost, low-value donations. The whole ecosystem shifts downward. Not a good thing. So, are the Goodwill bins getting worse? Yes. But it's not your imagination, it's a system-wide shift. The bins in 2025 are facing higher prices, lower quality, more competition. Salvation Army now has their own bins stores, stricter sorting, worse inventory, corporate changes, fewer donations, economic pressure, reseller saturation. That's why so many resellers are leaving and not being resellers anymore. Goodwill's evolving profit model. The game has changed. How to survive as a reseller in this new bins era. Despite all the problems, the bins can still be profitable if you adapt. So tighten your sourcing criteria. Pass on 90% of what you see. Only grab sure sellers and high ROI, return on investment items. You can be picky at the bins. You don't have to buy everything just because it's cheap. Arrive early and know rotation times. Positioning gives you a competitive edge. Diversify your sourcing. So, estate sales, local auctions, small thrift store chains or stores, consignment, Facebook Marketplace. Also, build your own website. Platform slowdowns won't hurt you as much when you control your customer base. Build your own website. Stop relying on the big platforms. Track your sell-through. Cut categories that slow down your cash flow. If you only have $1,000 a month to spend on new inventory, you better make sure you're spending that on items that are going to sell faster. Now, if you're more of a large-scale reseller, you know what to buy and you don't have to worry as much about sell-through rate. Vintage t-shirts, not all of them will sell immediately. They might take longer to sell, especially the more obscure ones, but they will sell and you will make a good profit from them if you know what you're doing. So, sell-through rate isn't everything. Don't rely solely on the bins anymore. Use them as one of many streams to source, not your entire business. And here, guys, is my final takeaway. Okay, the Goodwill bins aren't bad. They are just evolving. They're still good. We find a lot of good stuff at the Goodwill bins. Prices are rising, quality is dropping, and the competition can be brutal. But with the right strategy, you can still walk out with profitable finds. The key is adapting. The resellers who treat 2025 differently from 2018, well, you're the ones who are going to survive. Source carefully. During tough economic times, sourcing is so much more important than when times are great and everybody's spending more money and not focusing so much on spending less. Always remember to buy low and sell high if you can. I always appreciate you watching, guys. I'm Poochie. We appreciate you. Make sure you click the like button because it helps our channel. And also click that bell so you get notified and won't miss any more videos like this one. You don't want to miss a thing. This stuff is gold. Thanks for watching, guys.